We just got back from Washington where we visited a place called Zulu's Board Game Cafe, which had one of the best collections of small indie RPGs and zine RPGs that I've seen. So I definitely had to pick one up while I was there, and I grabbed this one called ChainxLink. It's by Ethan Yen, and it's published by the Plus One XP group, which is a great group for zine and kind of smaller RPGs. And in this game, you're playing the leader of a rebel faction that's been captured and sent to an underground area where you are forced to mine this magical ore. Now, the catch is that the game brands itself as a semi-cooperative RPG because you are chained up with the other players trying to bargain with the wardens and go through the trials of the levels of this underground area. But you're trying to get resources and kind of narrative elements that you can send back up to your faction on the surface, who is still trying to overthrow the crown. So the idea is that you're all working together, but you want your faction to be the one that kind of succeeds or is progressing more than the other players because, you're a leader of a rebel faction and you have your own ideologies you want to see succeed. So it's got a really cool narrative bend from that perspective. And the dice pool is really interesting. It's a D10 dice pool system, and it's pretty easy to learn, but it has a lot of really interesting complexities to it, where you're going to roll a bunch of D10s, and then you're going to select which D10 you want to be your contribution to the skill check or trial or whatever it might be. And then the next player is going to do the same thing, but they have to pick a number that's higher than the number you picked. And if they can't, then they fail on the trial. And if you don't have a high enough combined total number at that point, you all fail the trial. So you're trying to select lower numbers when you roll these D10s, but whoever ends up with the highest number at the end is the leader and gets to decide what resources are earned and where those resources get distributed. So it's got this push-pull mechanism where you all want to work together to get the highest possible score, but whoever ends up with that final number that no one else can top is going to be the one that decides what the actual outcome is and how to distribute anything that comes of it. So it's got a really, really cool, just some unique ideas, a cool setting, and the art is really great too. It's got this very limited palette with this purple kind of tinge and black and white art. So I really recommend checking this out if it sounds interesting. I'm really looking forward to maybe using this for a one-shot or a mini campaign. I think it's got a really, really great narrative flow and a cool setup and direction.